Hey guys, what's from here again, and got a special video for you today. This is going to be like a breaking down hybriding, and so to hopefully help me and you get better at hybriding. I'm actually pretty crap at hybriding, not gonna lie, but this is a fight I got a few days ago. So we're starting off here. I started off. I'm sitting there. I'm trying to count, because usually you can get about 5 to 6 barrages in before you become unfrozen. So I'm trying to count. I managed to switch, but we both count at the same time, and we both hit each other in dehyde. But I was a bit slow getting my tank gear on, and then he switches to mage, which is bad start for me. So I'm on the defensive right here, and this brings me up to the first mistake that I make. So right here you see I got clawed in dehyde, and that is a bad situation. I can't stress how bad it is. You always want to make sure that you know what your opponent is doing, because right there I was too busy focusing on eating that I didn't realise he pulled out claws, and that, as you can see, that dropped my prayer down quite a bit, and that's important later on. Okay, so here I think I managed to get a freeze on him, so we're both locked into combat. Actually, oh no, wait, he runs away, yeah. So I'm still on the defensive right here, and I'm trying to work out what to do. I'm trying to get, you want to be on the offensive, so like, offensive is when you're sort of freezing and then you're running around in Dragonhide, being evasive so that they can't hit you and you're hitting them, all that good stuff. I managed to get a freeze right here, but this is my second mistake right about now. Which is a huge mistake. I actually let my prayer drop. If you can see right there, I let my prayer drop right down to 0. That is bad. Because because this is a +1 world, I'm not going to risk rapier, but I want to get my prayer back up. So I have to waste time drinking my restores to get my prayer up, and then that puts me at an even worse position than I was before. So you always want to keep your prayer up, make sure it's not dropping too low, otherwise it could mean bad things for you later on in the fight. Right, so coming up in here in a bit, I actually get on the offensive. So actually things start to go my way for a little bit, but you'll see in a minute, I'm a bit slow with like running away and coming back in. Nice staff bash right here, but yeah, look, see, I missed the defender there. I don't know how I missed that. I must have been too focused, but yeah, right up here. So I'm on the offensive now. I'm running away, hitting him nice, and but he manages to get unfrozen and runs away. But right here, I get PJ'd by this declarer. And the person who was fighting decides to attack him, but this is when things start to go bad, because I end up getting locked into another fight. But this time I only have about 8 food, so almost immediately I'm on the defensives again, and he's getting some hits into me while in my mage gear, and then I'm just getting wrecked through even through my tank gear. So, but I managed to, I think I get a freeze or something. Oh no, I splash here. This is when things start to go bad, because I'm in dehyde, I'm low HP, so I just think, fuck it, I'm gonna run away. So I hope for a freeze, managed to get a freeze, but right, let me think. This is when things start to go really bad, because my stats are brewed down, and I'm like, well, so when your stats are brewed down, you wanna pot them up, not immediately, because that's a waste of time, and then you can give your opponent the advantage, but you want to make sure you do it sort of smoothly. That's what hybriding is all about. It's all about smoothness, but you can see me getting wrecked right here. Look at this. So I eventually think, well, I'm screwed, I'm gonna bail. So I really should have just ran, because I was on low food at the start, but and he had pack yak as well, so. But yeah, things to take away, they would be, so number 1 tip, don't let your prayer drop, because that is, it wasn't a game ender, but it did give my opponent a huge advantage over me, and so don't let your prayer drop, and always keep calm, and keep a wild field of view, because if you're focusing right down on one spot at one time, because what I have find is I get like really close to the screen because I get really concentrated. I just like start concentrating really hard, and I just like get my nose against the screen. But that sounds really sad. Yeah, you can see me here just standing on the edge because I'm like a bit pissed off. Anyway, so just like keep you calm and like make sure what you do is smooth. And when you're on the defensive, try not to panic because I find it's better to stay in tank gear than try and freeze them if you're not certain what you're doing. So you want to try and time it just right to freeze them, because if you time it wrong, then they'll, because what people try and do is they try and freeze you and mage you to get you to change into your mage gear, and then they'll turn around and spec you, and that's often when you'll die because they'll hit high through your low defense. So you want to watch out for that. So let me know if you want to see more of this series, because I'm more than happy to make more of these videos if they are helpful to you. If you think it's a piece of crap, then by all means let me know. I really appreciate any feedback on this, because if you like it, then I'll put more effort into it and try and make it a bigger production. So see you guys next time.